Good evening, fellow Toastmasters.
Good evening.
So this is my third speech of my addiction awareness program, which of course Toastmaster Tina, Toastmaster Arif, Toastmaster Chai, and Toastmaster Freddy already knows the first part and the second part, if they remember, of course. I remember the first part, Toastmasters, all of them were present, but the second part, Toastmaster Freddy wasn't present. Only Toastmaster Fina, Toastmaster Arif, and Toastmaster Chai. So you might relieve some memories a little bit. You remember the dopamine? Yes, who still remember the dopamine? Toastmaster Fina, Toastmaster Arif, or Toastmaster Chai?
Yes.
Yes, what is it? No, I'm just kidding. So this is about addiction. Addiction, some people believe that it is just a minor disorder. Some people believe it's a little bit safe to have a little bit addiction. But let me tell you that it is not so. It is actually pretty dangerous for people to actually have addictions. Let me tell you why. This is addiction cycle. First, you use it. This is the first one. You use it. You have guilt. You have emotional trigger. And then you crave for it. You do the rituals of doing it. And then you use it again. The cycle goes on. And that's called addiction. For example, any of you here smokes? No? That's really good. That's really good. Because smoking kills. So, for example, for smoking persons, first they try it. They wanted to feel how is it actually can calm people. People say that it tastes good and it can keep you calm. So they try it, they use it. And then they feel emotional trigger. Not the guilt yet. They feel emotional trigger to try it again. Then they crave for it. Then they start the ritual. They work hard to have the money to buy another cigarette, and they start using it again. Then they start feeling guilt. I thought it was just one try, but then emotional trigger happens. They saw other people smoking, and they wanted it again. They crave it again. Then the ritual occurs. Then they start using it again and again. It's called addiction cycles. Now we have 3 doctors in Sandoz Toastmasters, right? One of them is not present. The others is on another planet. So the one that present here is Dr. Chai. So I want to have a little bit interview with Dr. Chai. You can stay in your seat. So Dr. Chai, do you? I would appreciate if you only answer yes or no for a quick session. Do you believe cigarette is dangerous?
Yes.
Do you believe that cigarettes have a substance that can make a people that smoke them want more and more?
Yes.
And do you believe even all of us here, even yourself as a doctor, can get addiction toward cigarette because of the substance?
Yes.
Yes, that is the statement from a doctor. Everyone can get an addiction. For cigarette, it's easy. They have a little bit substance that can make you want more and more. You crave more and more. That substance piling up in your body. But what about things that actually doesn't have that substance? Can someone actually get addicted to something that is not consumable? The answer is yes. But does all of people prone to have addiction? No. Let me tell you first, addiction is a choice. It is not something that given to you, but because you choose to have that addiction. Now there are some people, some small group of people that actually doesn't have that choice. They have something called addictive personality disorder. It is a mental disease that exists. Although some scientists, doctors, hypnotherapists, and all the professions that actually we have in Sandoz Toastmasters, sometimes all of them argue that this does not exist. But let me tell you, it exists. Addictive personality disorders exist, and it is killing people. Now, what is addictive personality disorder? It is a mental disorder that can make someone more prone to addictions, whether it has that substance that can make you want more or not. Do you sometimes felt that, do you ever met someone that really addicted to running? Yes. Toastmaster addict said yes, means that he met someone that actually likes running and want more and more. Without running, he or she felt empty. They felt that running is needed in their life, but unhealthily, if that is a word. So addiction actually is something that makes you want more and more, and it affected your real life progress. If this running person actually more prone to running than to his or her work, for example, means he has a problem. Means he or she has a problem. So let's recognize people that have addictions. What do they do actually? What do the people do that can we recognize as an addiction, or as an addict? First, they're engaging in repetitive tasks. They do things over and over and over and over. Please don't count that as repetition, please. So this is real. People do repetitive tasks because they wanted it. They're running each day or even each week. If they're not running, they feel that like they want to die. That's called addictions. That is called engaging in repetitive tasks. They do the things over and over. Now what next? Going to ridiculous extremes. Today, this month, I ran once a week. I ran once a week. Next month, I run every day. That is going to ridiculous extremes. It is actually unnecessary to run every day. But they did it because they have a problem. Last, social isolation. It's better not to join Toastmasters Club. I better run after work. So in order to have their addictions fulfilled, they socialize themselves. They don't want anyone interfere in his or her life. They want his or her addiction to be for her personal use. So recognize an addict once again. First, they did engaging in repetitive tasks. They go into ridiculous extreme, and they have social isolations toward themselves. People with addictive personality disorders need help. Now, I'm also one of the people that have addictive personality disorder. Believe it or not. Do you want to know how many things that I have been addicted to in my life? This is the things that I have been addicted to since the day I was born until now.
What is that, number 3?
I also love running. That's why I brought the metals up. So this is the thing I have been addicted to. Do you know Silvan candy? Do you know Silvan candy? I kept it always in my pocket. Here. I always keep Silvan candy in my pocket because I am addicted to it. Fortunately, not all of these things I have been addicted to are still there. This is the thing I have stopped. I have successfully stopped some of these things. and this really helps me out. So fellow Toastmasters, addictions can be stopped whether you have addictive personality disorders or not. The matters of addictions is not about things that they're given to you. It is about your choice. Addictive personality need your help. If you know someone or you love or someone you know have that problems, please help them. Thank you.
So